Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to come on and just give a quick energy update after the eclipses and to see how you're all doing. But I know there's a lot going on with the energies, and yeah, a lot will be coming up this week for you. So I wanted to do a quick check-in, a weekly check-in to see how we're doing as we go now towards the full moon. So, it's continuous. It's going to be continuous, and October is a very deep month of healing. And if you saw my energy update, I talked about a lot of the themes that are going to be coming up about the wounded masculine, the wounded feminine, the healing that we're going to be doing deep inside. I've been tuning into the energies, and there's a lot of, introspection. So there's a lot of breakdowns to breakthroughs going on at the moment for many souls, and many of the wounded masculine energies coming up for us to look at, where we've been stuck in old cycles and old models of, reality. We're being called to break out of that because we are jumping into these quantum timelines and quantum frequencies, and our consciousness is expanding so much at this time that Spirit is asking us to go with the flow, not be so rigid, not be so controlling, not be so fixed about how our reality needs to look through this time, because it's shifting, changing. And so you're being asked to become fluid through this time, fluid. And I've got this image behind me, and I used it for the solar eclipse. But this is like the energy of what we're in. And so I like to use images of the energy that we're in. And if you can see, it's just this swirling energy. We are being moved, and we are moving at this time. And so we have to surrender to the flow of the cosmos and where the cosmos is trying to take us, what is being highlighted to us at this time, and cycles that we've played out, and the emotions that have resurfaced again for us to look at and heal. And maybe there are things from the past that we now need to let go of, that we're being called again to look at, where we need to gain a higher perspective rather than the victim perspective, and seeing it from the victim's point of view. How can you see it from the perspective of the soul coming to earth to learn something about emotions, to learn through an experience? What did you gain? How did you learn? What did you learn? Who have you become through your experiences? The challenges, they help us grow, and it's in the chaos and the conflict that we grow, not so much through the ease and grace. Normally it's through the chaos and conflict that we grow. So if you are going through a shift and you're feeling the world, swirling around you, and your reality shifting at this time, Spirit says, yes, it needs to shift and change, because you've been stuck in a rut, and you've been stuck in an old cycle that you haven't been able to break. Now everything is shifting. Your perspective is changing. You're getting clarity. You're starting to listen to your intuition as well. And as you listen to your intuition, we can guide you. So, if you weren't listening to your intuition, and if you were very fixed and stubborn, is the word they're giving to me, you were very stubborn in the way you saw your reality, that is being broken down now. The constructs of that reality are being broken down and swirling, so that you can gain a higher perspective and see your reality in a new way, and use your intuition now into the unknown to now start to navigate your ship in the right direction of where your soul wants to go. So, sometimes we can get stuck in our reality, and we don't allow ourselves to have the dreams, or we settle into reality thinking that that's it for us. But this reality and this energy that's coming is going to move all of us into a new space, into new timelines, into quantum realities and quantum experiences. Um, and it's about giving ourselves permission to have that experience. It's why we've come. We've come here to grow. We've come here to evolve. We've come here for this shift, the golden age of moving into the Aquarian age, where we get to be free, liberated, where we get to express ourselves from our soul and our truth and our higher selves and our higher expression here on earth, expressing our highest joy, living in freedom, living in flow, living in our true purpose, and creating our reality from our own visions and passions and dreams. So no longer being stuck in someone else's reality, and them controlling your reality, and you staying in a box where you don't fit, knowing you don't fit, knowing that you are meant to be somewhere else. And we always know when we're meant to be somewhere else. There's a deep feeling inside. And now Spirit is trying to get you to where you're meant to be going and in the direction you're meant to go for your soul. And what you are here to learn as a soul, what you came here to learn. So we can't stunt our growth. And we feel it when we stunt our growth, when we get stuck, we start to wither and we start to die inside. The soul starts to die. So this is a time for movement. This is the energy that we're in. We cannot stay still in this energy. This energy is not going to allow you to stay still. I mean, it's swirling, it's moving, it's swirling, it's moving. So we got to swirl and move with it. You got to swirl and move with it. So give yourselves permission to get moving. Yeah. So, I'm hearing TikTok, the time and the clock is ticking. There is somewhere else you're meant to be. There is something else you're meant to be doing. There are new experiences that are meant to be had. There are new passions that are meant to be expressed. There are new gifts coming online at this time. Your next soul suit, your next level is waiting for you to be experienced through you. Your graduation is here. And Spirit is showing me a new gown that is being put on you. So you're letting go of an old identity and you're putting on this new gown that is going to give you a new experience, and like a graduation hat I'm seeing as well. So you've graduated into your next level. You've gone to university and now you're going to go off to get your new job. And so when you're going to get your new job, and I have talked about this in the past, that when you graduated from university and you're going to get your new job, you don't then go back to school, because you've done that level. And so it's now the next level and the next experiences and new friends and new experiences that you're going to have in your workplace. So it's that, and that's how the soul evolves as well and grows. And so we're now at that space where we're all leaving on our universities or whatever we've been, exploring, whatever scenarios you've been exploring, whatever relationships you've been exploring. It's now you're now ready for your next experience, a new level of love and a new level of soul experience here on the earth. So more embodied wisdom, more of your higher self embodied in your human suit. You're carrying more light in your body, which means you're carrying more awareness and a higher level of consciousness and more wisdom. And you are now going to use what you've gained and that level of light to now explore and expand and have your next experience here on Earth. So we are in that window. October is that month. And so when we have more light in the body and more light coming in, our deepest wounds start to come up from the shadow, like our deepest wounds that we could not see. We can bring light to it and the light of our conscious awareness to it. And we can start to look at those parts. And that is the wounded feminine, the wounded masculine energies that are coming up to be healed at this time. So we are doing some very deep work starting on 1010, looking at the deepest Lightworker and Starseed wounds. So the imposter syndrome, because we have to heal that if we're going to step out and do our light work. The persecution wound that holds many starseeds back from expressing their light, and the witch wound. We're going to be looking at betrayal cycles and heartbreak and how we heal what that energy is trying to teach us. We're going to look at narcissistic cycles and abuse and the empath dynamic. We're going to look at the attachment styles as well, childhood neglect and rejection, abandonment. So all of those deep wounds we are going into in this October, and you can join us if you want to journey with us. I'll put the link below, but I'll be holding space for that very deep work, and I've been tuning and listening, and a lot's coming up for healing this October and November. A lot is coming up for healing. And as we go towards the end of the year, December, there's going to be an explosion of energy. So ready for the quantum shifts of 2025. So we just keep going higher and higher and higher. So we can't, the cosmos is moving. The cosmos is moving at rapid speeds, and we can't stay stuck to our old realities because we're changing. So we may be guided to go in new directions, to go to new places on the earth, to change our jobs. If we're doing work that doesn't bring us joy and we're not passionate about it and we hate going to work, then that's going to come up for you because these frequencies are pure love. So you, in the new earth vibrations, you have to be doing something that you love from your heart and soul. And you can't take the old fears into the new reality. You have to step into the unknown and be comfortable with change and comfortable in the new frequencies. And it's all about love, passion, freedom, joy, expression, doing things that you love, wishes being fulfilled as well. So there's a lot of wish fulfillment coming in, things that you've been planting, the seeds that you've been planting for a very long time. They're coming in now. They're coming in. Your wishes are being fulfilled. And those dreams that you had a very long time ago are now grounded and anchored. And then they're coming up to be received, expressed, shared with the world, and seen by others. My nose is starting to go. Sorry, if you are new here, my nose always goes when the guides are coming through. So if you see me fiddling with my nose, it's because the guides are coming in. So, um, so let's see what the cards want to say. I just picked some randomly to see what the cards are saying. Let's have a look. Picked a few actually. Let's see. Okay. Truth be told. So a lot of truths coming to the surface at this time. Yeah, things that have been hidden, if there was some deception, and secrets being kept from you, those secrets are coming to light and things will be seen through this time. So truths will be told. So, in October energy update, I talked about apologies being said, making peace with others, where there was conflict and chaos, maybe having some peaceful resolution, but also expressing your truth to another or to yourselves as well, seeing the truth of a situation for yourself, making peace with it and moving on. So that might be coming up for you at this time as well. TikTok was the one I was hearing when I closed my eyes before I came on. TikTok, TikTok, the clock is ticking. There is somewhere else you're meant to be. There's something else you're meant to be doing. There are new people and places that you're meant to go, new people you're meant to meet, new experiences to be had, new gifts that are coming online that want to be created through you. So TikTok, TikTok, the clock is ticking. And many timelines are collapsing, like timelines are collapsing. So we are merging many, many timelines, which means we are accessing more of our soul gifts and bring them into this reality now. So Atlantis is coming up. So we are activating and awakening memories of Atlantis, ancient Egypt, lifetimes in Greece, maybe in Lemuria. What else is coming in? Also, I'm channeling next month. I've got a course running. The I am councils are coming through. So I've had in this last week, I had Sai Baba came in at about 4:44 in the morning. I was woken up and he was sitting with me and he was talking to me. And then Yogananda came in. So these are, I am councils and I am members of the I am councils. So they've started to come through now. So they're starting to show themselves to me and who's coming through for the channeling course. So Sai Baba, I wasn't expecting that, but he came through and he was telling me some things that we're going to be working on in the course. So I'll put the link to that as well if you want to join us. But channeling is going to be really important where you can get your own information and you can use that to navigate your journey. And that's what I've used always through my path. I've gone deep within and I've channeled and spoken to source and the guides and they've guided me. So we have to, sharpen that skill within us so that we can navigate the changes that we're going through. Happy, happy. I love this card. I love when this card comes out, but happy, happy. You are going towards your happiness and your wishes being fulfilled and doing what you love and living with passion and joy and freedom and flow and balance and peace in your heart. So happy, happy is a great card. A lot of happiness, a lot of the energies that are coming up are very joyful. So we're reconnecting with our joy. The soul is joyful. The soul is free and happy and light and flowing, so she's got all these stars around her and she's got all this rainbow light. So, she's going towards her wish fulfillment and she's listening to her intuition. She's connecting with the rainbow light. She's just in her alignment, and that's really key. My throat is going. My throat is going. The guides are cut really fully. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. They want me to channel a message. Okay. Sai Baba's here. Okay, we'll channel a message from Sai Baba. A message, just as I say that, a message in a bottle. And you can't see that because it's kind of disappearing with my background. But messages are coming in, new messages are coming in for your soul. So listen to your intuition at this time. Listen deeply and see what's coming in, what information wants to be given to you. Treasure Island, your gifts coming online, new treasures to be explored, being activated within you, within your DNA, opening up new magic inside of you. So listen carefully to what is opening up for you, your gifts coming online. You're also in between worlds. So we're moving from one world to another. And I love that. Look how that is the cloudy, we're moving out of the clouded reality and the limited reality. We're moving into this new space, this new world of color and magic and creation, into 5D Earth. So we are on our way and we are moving, which means we have to change our perspectives, change the way we look at our life, our experiences, and how we see the world, how we see the soul, how we see each other. We're also trying to deepen our connections as well with others, more heart to heart, soul to soul connections that we're building. And as we stay in our hearts and navigate our journey through our hearts, we can have more intimate and connected experiences with one another that just deepen and deepen. And, when we leave this life and when we leave this reality, all we remember is the love that touched our hearts, the love that touched our hearts. I mean, that's the most important thing. No one remembers how much you've got. No one remembers how much money you have in the bank or, what you drove, what car you drove. They'll only remember how you touched them in their heart, how you made them feel. And I think that's the most important thing. And this is what we're moving into. How do you make someone feel? How does your heart connect with another? How does your smile light up the world? How do your words make such a difference? How does your love heal the planet? How do you share your love with others? How do you share your message with others? So this is what we're moving into. So it's really important to connect with your heart and soul and see where your heart and soul wants to take you through this time. Here and now, being present. I mean, yeah, as timelines collapse, there's no future, there's no past. Everything's happening in this now moment. So as we heal in this now moment, we heal through all the realities and timelines and past lives. We heal our lineage, we heal our ancestral families, as we clear the wounds here and now and stay in the present moment. That's where our point of power is. But we also do some very deep healing here, and it goes 360 degrees, multidimensionally, where we then collapse those timelines because they don't need to stay online because you've healed something so deep that they can now dissolve and disappear. So that is the work we're doing at this time on the earth, which is just so powerful that we couldn't do in other lifetimes, we're doing in this lifetime. Poised. Yeah, poised. There's so much coming in. I mean, December, there's so many new energies coming in. We're preparing ourselves for 2025 and the explosion of energy that's coming in December. So you're poised for a new experience. You're kind of closing things up, clearing things out, letting go of relationships that no longer serve your growth. Superficiality you're letting go of. You don't want to just be distracted now from where you need to go. You're focusing, you're looking at your finances, you're building your businesses, you're knuckling down and facing in the direction that you want to now take your life. So you're poised for a new beginning, but you have to get yourself into that right space and frame of mind. So there's a lot going on at the moment. And we're really introspecting at the moment, looking at everything and gaining clarity about what we actually desire in life and where we want to take our life. Unfinished symphony. It is an unfinished symphony until the day we leave this planet. You are learning and growing. So, and Wayne Dyer always reminds me of this, this quote that don't die with your music still inside of you. You have this life and you came to express your truest self and your music and your magic and your gifts. So you are an unfinished symphony, and what needs to be brought online that wants to be expressed through you, the divine expressing through you, your music here on earth. So don't die with your music still inside of you. Express it today, now, in this moment. Express a part of you that you've never expressed before, and allow yourself to be seen, to be heard, to be witnessed, to shine in the world the way you were always designed to shine. Also, time for a nap. So some souls may be feeling very tired at this time. So if you have been burnt out, if you have been, burning the midnight oil at both ends, and you need some rest, the guides are asking you to meditate, to spend some time in silence and peace, to rest your body, because the body is going through a big upgrade, to take care of yourself. So drink lots of fluids and lots of water, to have your vitamins and your minerals, and eat healthy foods. And just take care of the body temple, because the body temple is going through a huge upgrade. So you want to take care of your vessel, your temple of light, your temple of love, your temple for the divine, as you transition and make this transition. Take rest if you need to take rest. So that was the update for this week. I'm just going to connect into Sai Baba, because he was coming through because my voice started to change. So let's just have a quick connection with him and see what he wants to say to us at this time. Welcome, Sai Baba. And Sai Baba is in the Council of One, and we will be channeling the Council of One in the channeling course. But the Council of One are here to help us transition into the fifth dimension and the higher dimensions, the ninth dimension, the 12th dimension, the eighth dimension. We are transitioning. You are transitioning, dear ones. And you have magical, magical timelines and experiences ahead of you. Do not be afraid of the unknown, but step into it with joy, wonder, curiosity, like a child in awe of the magic and how you are changing, fluxing, flowing, moving with the cosmos. Be curious where the cosmos is taking you next, where your higher self is taking you next. Be curious about the souls that you're going to meet and the experiences you're going to have and the lessons you're going to learn and the growth that is available to you as a soul. Remember, everything is energy. Everything is energy. Every thought pattern, every word, every experience is energy, and you have the power to change the energy. You have the power to change your field. You have the power to change your experiences, and nothing is ever stuck. It's only a mindset that is stuck. Can you create fluidity in your mindset and become more flowing? Not be so rigid and not be so inflexible and controlling and stubborn. Just let your ego relax and allow the water to flow, the water of your being, your energy within you. Let it flow. Have these magical experiences that are coming in, becoming avatars here on the earth. Imagine using your magic in beautiful ways to help the planet and humanity through this time, becoming avatars. In truth, you are avatars here in the human plane, and you are returning back to your avatar form, gods and goddesses here on the planet, becoming infinite creator beings here on the earth. And if you are infinite creator beings, you are no longer victims of your reality. You are the creators of your reality. You are the creators of your experiences. You are the creators here on earth. And if you are a creator, then you are empowered and in your power. And you can flow knowing that you know the way. Your intuition will guide you. Your heart will show you the way. Do not be afraid. If you've done the work and are doing the work inside, healing your heart, releasing your fears, letting go of the limitations and the belief programs that kept you stuck in a limited reality, you are now moving, flexing, flowing fast, downstream, down the river of change, the rainbow river of light, to new beginnings and new experiences to be had. We are there to greet you. We are with you all the way, beside you, holding your hands, journeying together, and there's so much support coming in for you at this time. So can you be open, dear ones? Can you be open to the new experiences to be had on earth? When you look back at this life, you'll be amazed how much you grew, what you experienced. You'll have so many stories to tell, but you can only tell the stories when you let go of your limited realities and allow yourselves to step outside of your comfort zones and go on new journeys and new chapters of your life. Give yourselves permission to have those new journeys. It's a wonderful experience. Remember, it's the journey that defines us. It's not the destination. The destination is infinite because you are infinite. So enjoy the journey, dear ones. Lighten up, lighten up. Buckle up your seatbelts because you're in for a magical, magical ride. So we send you our blessings, dear ones. We send you our blessings, and we are here for you at this time. There are many I am counsels coming in, new counsels of light coming in as you expand and grow into the new vibrations. Rainbow blessings to you, rainbow blessings and rainbow love. Oh, God, I got really hot there. Lots of heat moving through my body. So, yeah, we are in a new phase and there's lots of energy coming in. So be fluid, be flexible, go through the process of healing if you're going through the breakdown to break through, but know that the new part of you is coming online and you are now growing, expanding as a soul, ready to meet a new part of you and new gifts and new experiences and new souls that are ready to meet you on the next chapter of your life. So I send you my love. I send you my blessings. Remember this image behind me because this is what's happening right now. Everything is swirling, twirling, moving within us and all around us. So be ready for flowing, movement, change, and learning to adapt and become flexible to change. So not being so rigid in our thoughts and how we perceive our reality. Our reality is shifting and changing. So we are shifting and changing as we relax the reality that we've been in and allow it to let go so that we can experience something new. So sending everyone lots of love, lots of hugs. I hope you're all doing well. And I'll see you next week for the full moon update. And anything else, a divine union update is coming. So I'll bring that through in this week. So take care, everyone. Big hugs to you all, and I'll see you soon.